There were people who escaped from Hiroshima and rushed to Nagasaki to see that their loved ones were safe, arriving just in time to be incinerated. He went there after the war with a team of scientists. My father. He said that everything was rusty. Everything looked covered with rust. There were burnt out shells of trolley cars standing in the streets. The glass melted out of the sashes and pooled on the bricks. Seated on the blackened springs, the charred skeletons of the passengers, with their clothes and hair gone and their bones hung with blackened strips of flesh. Their eyes boiled from their sockets, lips and noses burned away, sitting in their seats laughing. The living walked about, but there was no place to go. They waded by the thousands into the river and died there. They were like insects in that no one direction was preferable to another. Burning people crawled among the corpses like some horror in a vast crematorium. They simply thought the world had ended. It hardly even occurred to them that it had anything to do with the war. They carried their skin bundled up in their arms before them like wash that it not drag in the rubble and ash, and they passed one another mindlessly on their mindless journeyings over the smoking afterground, the sighted no better served than the blind. The news of all this did not even leave the city for 2 days. Those who survived would often remember these horrors with a certain aesthetic to them. In that mycoidal phantom blooming in the dawn like an evil lotus, and in the melting of solids not heretofore known to do so, stood a truth that would silence poetry 1,000 years.